Hi everybody, I'm Tim from troutandfeather.com. I just got back from the Denver Fly Fishing Show. So what does that mean? Take a break? Absolutely not. Next up, Edison Fly Fishing Show, one of the largest fly fishing shows in the world. Stay tuned, I'm going to tell you all about this one. Okay, let's get all the important details out of the way, which you could also find these on the website, which is flyfishingshow.com, and you'll see a link for that down below in the description. So the Edison Show takes place on January 24th, 25th, and 26th. That's a Friday through Sunday. Hours for each day: Friday 9 to 6, Saturday 8:30 to 6 p.m., and Sunday 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. The cost and all of that fun stuff for the show is as follows. One-day admission is $18, $28 for 2, and $38 for 3 days. Children 5 and under are free. There's all kinds of other tiers, especially if you're a Boy Scout or military with ID. So lots of great options there. I highly encourage you to check out the website to first just kind of see some stuff that you may be interested in. Whenever I look over everything for the Edison Fly Fishing Show, it can be just a little overwhelming. I said the same thing in my video for the Denver one because there is just so much going on just at all moments. We have authors booths, we have seminars, we have paid classes. There's just kind of a destination theater. There's just this adventure theater. There's tires, there's vendors. It can be really overwhelming. So as I've said before, if you have the opportunity to spend more than one day there, absolutely do so because it's really just a lot to take in. Whenever I attend these shows as a spectator, I just love to go to all the seminars and take in as much information as I can because there's just so many experts there from all around the world. So let's talk about some of the people that are going to be there. All right, let me highlight some of the fly fishing celebrities that are going to be at the Edison Fly Fishing Show. And what's neat about this, it's a different group than you probably heard me talk about from the Denver Fly Fishing Show. Yeah, there's going to be some overlap, but these shows tend to be a little bit regional as well. So kind of listen to some of these names and see if they're names that you recognize or names you're interested in hearing talk. We're talking about people like Barry and Kathy Beck, Tom Baltz, Gary Borger, Mac Brown, Bob Clauser, Henry Cohen, George Daniel, Jeff Currier, Pat Dorsey. We have Ed Engel, Mr. Tim Flagler, my fellow YouTuber. We have, Simon Gosworth, Rob Giannino, one of my buddies who runs the Fly Fishing Journeys podcast. Looking forward to seeing you there, bud. Matt Grober, my boy Joe Humphreys, Johnny King. I'm looking forward to seeing you again, Johnny. We have Rick Kustich, Landon Mayer, Pete Kutzer, Mr. Devin Olson. Devin was a featured tire on one of my prior YouTube videos. I'll put a link for that one down below in the description. Miss Alice Owsley, Bob Pokovitz, Jason Randall, Bob Romano, my buddy Phil Raleigh, John Shaner, Pete Stitcher. I mean, you name it, they're probably going to be at this show. And whenever you look at all the experience, all the wealth of information that these people bring, plus all of the vendors and others who aren't even included, it's just a lineup that you don't want to miss. So if you have yet to be to this show, which is considered one of the largest in the world, absolutely make plans to get there this year or absolutely next year. Okay, so you've heard a little bit about the Edison Fly Fishing Show. Let me go back because I was really fortunate enough to spend some time at the Denver Fly Fishing Show this January. Thank you very much, Mr. Ben Farimsky. He's the CEO of the Fly Fishing Show. He included me in that fun. Apparently, I did a decent enough job that he's allowing me to return to Edison. So Ben, thank you. It was great talking to you in Denver, and I look forward to seeing you in New Jersey. In Denver, my tying mate was Mr. Dave Allison. We just had a blast tying together, and I'm looking forward to tying on Tyers Row at the Edison Show. So if you're there, especially Saturday or Sunday, look for me at some point on Tyers Row, stop over. I probably won't be tying too much. I just love to just connect with everybody and have fun in that sense. Now, aside from that row, if you ever get to my spot and you're saying, where is Tim right now? I'm probably doing just one of a number of seminars that I'm going to be associated with. So let me talk to you about some of those, and I'll start with on Saturday. On Saturday, to start things off, I have the opening seminar of the day at 10:15 in the catch room. No pressure, right? I'll be giving a presentation on fishing success with emergers. It's one of my most popular presentations that I give around the country, and I'm looking forward to kind of starting off Saturday with that one. That one is included with your show admission. Also on Saturday, in Room G, I'll be doing a destination theater. It's called Fly Fishing with a Toddler, where I talk about my own experiences with my son Angelo, kind of what's kind of occurred with us up until this point. He just turned 4, actually, while I was at the Denver Fly Fishing Show. And I gave this same presentation there. And what was great about it, it wasn't just parents who wanted to learn about kind of tips and techniques with their children. There were also many grandparents there. So if you have grandchildren or if you have children in that toddler phase, stop over again, 12 o'clock Room G on Saturday for my Fly Fishing with a Toddler presentation. Then Saturday afternoon from 2 to 4:30, I have a private fly tying class, and we're going to be talking about articulated streamers. This is a great one because if you think about, and you wonder, how do people catch such large fish? In trout fishing, so many of them are being caught on these articulated streamers. In fact, when you look at my largest trout that was caught in 2019, you're probably taking a peek at it right now. You can guess what it was caught on. And in fact, I'll be sharing with you that pattern during my class. Sorry, not here on a free YouTube video. Now, for that class, you will need your vise, some heavy tying thread, or if you use maybe some Semperfli, the Nano Silks, those GSPs, those would be perfect. Your basic fly tying tools as well. We're going to be talking about the fly tying materials to use on those streamers, ways to rig them on your setup, the rods that I use, the line, and all the fishing tips you can handle as well. We hope to tie around 3 to 5 different streamers. We'll see, and it should be a really great class. There is an additional fee for that class, and I put a link down below if you're interested in signing up for it. So again, that's Saturday from 2 to 4:30, tying articulated streamers. It's a small group, I believe up to 10, so make sure if you're interested, sign up early for that one. Sunday morning, I'm again going to be opening up the seminars with the 10 a.m. seminar in the catch room. My presentation is on mayflies, tying and fishing the cycle. And this is one where I basically tease out the most important mayflies that we look forward to as fly fishermen, talk about their nuances, and then share with you patterns and techniques that will help you catch more fish immediately this season whenever a mayfly hatch is on. So I discuss nymphs, emergers, dry flies, and spinners. It's a really just action-packed or information-heavy presentation, and you're going to leave there knowing more so than when you came in. Also, at one point during the weekend, I'll be doing another destination theater. It's called Wyoming Fly Fishing, where I share with you my experiences in Wyoming in 2019. I had just a blast there, and I want to talk about some of the ways that I fished on the North Platte River, how it was really just advantageous to kind of experience it in different ways and share all that stuff with you. So you can check out the schedule when you get there to find out when I'll be giving that presentation. So as you can tell, I have another busy weekend in Edison, and I'm absolutely looking forward to it. If you see me there, be sure to say hello. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them down below in the comments section, or you can email me at tcamisa@gmail.com. If you have any questions regarding the show, you can check out their website, which is flyfishingshow.com, and I hope you can make one of their 7 shows this season. They are just a blast, and I'm really fortunate and happy to be a part of them. If you are into social media, you can find Trout and Feather on Instagram and on Facebook, and during the Edison Show, I will be posting an occasional picture or something to my story, especially on Instagram. So if you need that information, again, you can find it down below in the description of this video. Thank you everybody for watching this, and I hope to see you at some point during show season this year. If you can't make it during show season, check out my website, which is troutandfeather.com, and click speaking, and you'll see all of my speaking events throughout the country in 2020. I have a bunch lined up, and if you have, we'll say, some type of Trout Unlimited group or a trout club or some type of banquet that you're interested in having a speaker, reach out to me and we'll see if it can work out either this year or in the future. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you soon.